Yo, blessings, everybody. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give a massive shout out to everybody in the building. You know how we do. You know how we rule. We rule big. Them have to sit down and watch and peep. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a 21 salute for the day, for the week. Mike in caution. Don't get it twisted. You understand? We are gifted. You know what I mean? Well, you know who this is. Leo the Lion, alongside my brethren. What's your name, bro?
Pana.
Tell the
Y'all know
people.
what it is. Pana the Gallon Stamina, Pana, Deshaun,
Yeah.
Eddersfield. You know, you see the slogan, right? Yeah, for life. So like when he said 21 gun salute, yeah, y'all know 21st floor, 21D, 1720. Right.
Facts.
Yeah.
How we
We here,
do, man?
people.
How we do? How we do? Is everything copacetic?
Yeah, everything good. Everything good.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
the people can't see you. Look a little blurry, man. You gotta come in, man. If
Mm-hmm.
they see me, they gotta see you, man.
I don't know why it's blurry, but you get me?
Yeah. You gotta come in, man. Come on now. You know who we are. The world for Noah. This is King Caution. King Killer
Mm-hmm.
Caution, the original. You know what I mean? Born out of Brooklyn, New York in 1993. The sound was
Yeah.
erected called King Killer Caution. King Killer
Yep.
Caution, Benjamin. Come on in, bro. We gotta see. You gotta let the world see, yo. We are grown men now,
Mhm.
yo. We not around
Yeah.
now play, as they call it, right?
Yep.
Um,
Yeah.
you know, what's on the deal, man? What's on the menu for today?
Well, we're gonna run it back through the memories how we used to do it. Bonty versus Beanie.
All right. Well, before we go any further, I'd like to give a shout out to all my peoples across the world, everybody, where you're in and out or in, it doesn't matter. We're gonna let the world spin. I want to give a shout out to, all of the reggae fans, dancehall fans, people them that really like to hear reggae and the roots of it and where it come from and the aesthetics of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a big reggae fan myself. I've been a reggae fan ever since I was a little kid. My mother and my aunties and them, they were heavily into reggae and soca and calypso and salsa and all them good different mixes. They put them all together and made a whole big bowl of Caribbean music for me to enjoy as a Caribbean American. I'm very proud to be one. Proud to be American, but I'm also proud to be Caribbean as well. You know what I'm saying? The Caribbean is one of those places that you gotta love being a part of the movement of the Caribbean. It's like a different seasoning that you put in on food. It's not no disrespect to any other country, but when you're live, you're live. You know what I'm saying? You're live, you're
Mm-hmm.
live. So, it's just one of those things, man. You gotta love the music, man. The entertainment, the business, the aesthetics of it all. It is great. Panda, you good back there? Because you just came, you just went out, and you don't have no lighting back there, so I can't really nobody. I don't think we could really see you that well. But
Mm-hmm.
when you come in clear, please come in clear. You know what I mean?
You can see me?
You fell in and out. I can't see you at all. You're like a shadow right now.
I
But
got the phone all up on me.
yeah, try to turn on the light behind you or something like that, or put on some lighting around you. Just the light contouring your face that way you could be visible. Because it feels like it's like I feel like I'm looking at a shadow brethren of mine, just a shadow. By the way, that was my old school name back in the early 90s.
Yeah,
They used to
shadow.
call me
Yeah.
Shadow. That was my name that I used as a DJ. Not a DJ like a no, a person that was an MC but chatting. They call it chatting when you chat
Yeah.
as a DJ. But then they call them DJs at the same time. A disc jockey. Because that whole concept came from the person talking on the mic while the reggae is playing. Shout out to Daddy U Roy and all those big gangs like that, Al
Daddy
Capone, all them
Euro,
guys.
Brigadier
You know,
Jerry, you
they
know.
they they they're the true engineers of this whole thing, and they help bring forth good
Yeah.
context in music and reggae. Reggae is when you hear dancehall, just look at dancehall as the grandchild of reggae, or the child of reggae, because reggae is first. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And of course, we could always talk about ska and everything that comes before that, but reggae
Yeah.
is reggae. And reggae is the ushering of the golden age of dancehall.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So today we're going to talk about two titans. The two titans. You see two titans right there? There's two titans right there. I see one that I kind of I favored a little bit more than the other at one point in time, but then I see the other that there was a point in time I favored him over the other guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we went back and forth with these two cats our whole
Yeah,
life, back and forth.
yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We had. I mean, Bounty Killer was my guy. Bounty Killer was my
Mhm.
guy because he was all about bars and war.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was same thing here.
Beenie Man was my guy too. He had bars for war, but he was about the girls. And as teenagers, that's all we were about anyway. It was about the girls. So
Mhm.
because we were about the girls, Beenie Man had the right songs to get the girls, really dancing. You know what I'm saying?
But
No shade to Bounty, but
yeah, you know what else
Bounty was
too?
for the guys, yo. When I say for the guys, meaning like Bounty was for the gangsters or the gunman, they call them.
Yeah.
Play
But
with
you know where Beanie proved himself though, to show
he did.
where, because when the whole when the dub plate war started, King Addies
Yeah.
versus Gyro, King
Gyro, yep.
Addies was playing
Shout out to them.
Beanie,
Shout out to them. Mhm.
Bunty, but Gyro was only playing Beanie, and
Yeah, that's true.
Gyro was murdering everybody with Beanie. But
No,
but
I'm
but
not.
but
Hey, I can't shade on Beanie. I'm not shitting on him. I'm just talking about the immediate battle between them two. You could play a Beanie dub in any especially back then. You could play a Beanie dub in any clash, and you will get forward, obviously. But when it came to a war between the Titans, Beanie and Bone T stands out as the top because they're both lyrically barred up. It's not like Bounty versus
Mhm,
some random dude or Beanie versus some random dude. These two were
mhm,
two barred up guys. They had bars. You
mhm.
understand? Like they were ready for war. They were
Yeah.
they were itching for it.
Mhm,
They were so good. They turned to each other and said, "Yo, why don't we just class each other and we could make mad money. We could sell mad
mhm.
records. We could sell mad dubs." It would have been stupid if they didn't clash.
That's how the game was though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was meant to happen. It was a run-in. It was a clash of the Titans. These two gentlemen knew each other as kids. You
Mhm,
understand? Beanie Man had a little bit more of an edge over him because Beanie Man first released his song I want to say in the 80s. Was it the 80s or the 90s?
yeah.
No,
It
no,
was the 80s back in the
early
days.
80s.
Early 80s back with Risco Benji.
Risco
The
Benji. Shout out to Risco Benji. Rest in peace.
passport
Um,
buddy and all of that.
but
Yeah, yeah.
But Beanie was doing tunes before that when he was Beanie, Beanie Man. And he was
Mm-hmm.
doing that song. He did
8-Year-Old Wonder.
yeah, the eighth I think it was the 10-year-old wonder. The 10-year-old wonder, because he was 10.
Mm-hmm.
And he did that song, Somebody Comes in Somebody. He did so well for a little kid, he was heavily barred up. And they have
Mm-hmm.
videos of him when he was a child too, performing.
Yeah.
Like when he's a
That's what I
little
said.
kid.
He
Good.
came out with Risco Benji, the
Yeah, I know.
passport buddy.
I know.
Rest in
That shit was
peace,
bad.
Risco Benji.
That was a
But yeah,
bad show, boy.
that was back when Beanie was young.
He was. I'm not saying he was still young, but I'm talking about his early beginnings. Passport Buddy
Mhm.
wasn't on that first album. That first
Nah, that.
album had had some tracks on it. It had some serious good tracks on it, and uh
Mhm.
I
Nah, but
favored.
no, passport buddy wasn't Beanie Man's song. That was on
No,
Risco Benji's song.
I know. Passport Buddy is I know it's Frisco
Yeah.
Benji. Beenie Man had used this song a few times. I got a video of him using the
Yeah,
song.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Singing it
I'm not
live, singing
dumping
it
on him.
live
I'm not
though.
dumping on Frisco Benji because Frisco
Yeah,
Benji had his own thing going on, and
yeah,
we could talk about him another time because he had beef with other
mm,
artists too.
yeah,
But I'm talking about Bonte and with Beanie. Beanie had so many dope tracks on his first album that he did at 10 years old. It was phenomenal for a kid that age.
yeah.
But Bonte
That's what
never
I'm
had
saying. Is
any.
that that's what I'm saying is that at that time it was him and Risco Benji. That's what I'm saying. Like Risco Benji, Yami Bolo, a lot of them
No,
at that.
yeah. I know, but what I'm saying,
Yeah,
you said passport buddy, but
yeah, yeah,
passport
yeah.
buddy,
That was that era.
right? But no, passport buddy came out after Bedroom. I'm trying to tell you, passport buddy came out after his first album, 10-Year-Old Wonder.
Mm-hmm,
We're gonna go through it. We can go through it right now. We can look it
mm-hmm,
up. You understand?
mm-hmm.
Because I'm not saying they didn't know each other. They all hung around each other. But who
No,
was putting out?
I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying at that time when you said that he was the 10-year-old wonder, I'm saying
Yeah.
at that time it was him and Risco Benji that was running on stage as a team. And like how you
Oh,
said, Bounty was young, but Bounty was more watching Beanie and Risco, and all of these guys on. That's what I'm saying. Is that was that
no, I
era?
hear you. I thought
Yeah,
you meant
yeah.
that. I thought you were saying that they ran together.
Or like it had a
Like
war.
that, like Passport Buddy came out at the same time. 10 year the 10-Year-Old Wonder album came out.
Oh no 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 no.
It didn't come out at the same time. That means
No no no.
When Beanie was a teenager, right? Because this is
Mhm.
preteen we're talking about when that first
Yeah.
album came out. When
Hmm.
Beanie was a teenager,
We talking
remember the
about when he was
teenage
going
years,
on Brigadier
that's when
J and
Risco Benji and all of them, you know that song, hey, them on them, I want he was a
no,
teen in that.
yeah,
Like Risco Benji and all of them around that was teenage years. That even that beat, I think that beat is almost a few years apart from each other. The
hmm
Peony Pony beat
hmm
and that one with the hey them on them I watch you
yeah,
that tune from Beanie Man,
hmm
that was around the same time. I could be wrong on that, but that is usually that was like the late 80s. You know what
yeah.
I'm
It was
saying? That was
the
around the
late
mid to
'80s
late 80s.
because Risco Benji died before Risco Benji died before Bonte and Beanie even had beef.
Yeah, they had their beef in the
So
90s.
yeah, so this was in the mid '80s.
Yeah,
The
so
one
what
what you talking about? Yeah.
now
Hmm.
when you think about the 10-Year-Old Wonder album, Beanie Man had no competition at that time as far as who's going to be able to when he come into his team who already got albums under their belt. Beanie Man already
Hmm.
did. Bounty
Yeah,
didn't have any. Bounty had songs
exactly.
that he did on sets, like on
Hmm.
different sets. He would come out and you just bust a tune. I think his name was Bounty Hunter at first. Correct me
Yeah,
if I'm
but the
wrong.
thing is, bounties as bounty hunters still ain't have no tunes like Bounty Hunter ain't have no tunes till like 89, 90.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
Not dumping on it. But
and
what I was
Beanie
saying
was
was,
already like how you say, young veteran.
yeah, he was. That's why he always come out with that song "Beenie Man a Veteran" from 19 long. He's been a
Mhm.
veteran for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he already looked at it as, all right, man, you might be around the same, because they're around the same age. They ain't too old from each other. It's just
Yeah.
one had a jump start in their career at 10 years old, and the other one did.
Hmm.
But that don't mean Bounty wasn't a wonder himself. Bounty was a wonder himself because
Yeah.
I mean, out of all these artists, he just had a style that everybody was taking at one point. The None of Mercy, and he's changing up his voice to sound a high pitch and a low pitch. Bounty
Hmm.
was about that life. Bounty was the one that was on the mic sounding like he talking to himself on the track
Yeah.
before he even start the dub, before the dub even start. He had that pizzazz, that style, that swag about him that was different from Beanie. You know what I mean? Even Beanie had his own swag and style and pizzazz, but he wasn't a bounty. You know what I'm saying? That's why this
Yeah.
clash was important for the
Bounty,
music.
Bounty is the stamp. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody better than Bounty. Period. When it come down to, you get what I'm saying? We got Cabra, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, those are mentioned. Those
Bounty,
are honorable mentions because we
yeah,
would have to do a time when we put up tunes versus tune with Cabra and Bounty because that is a clash that probably would never happen in real life
yeah.
for
And
the
no,
for
it
the sake
happened,
of argument,
but
huh?
it should have been. It did happen, but it should have
When
happened on a main. It should have happened on a main stage, like a Sting or something like that. You get what
Bounty
I'm
and
saying?
Cabra have never clashed.
Yeah, no, they clashed at different what you call it, like Base Odyssey versus Travelers and stuff like that. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
I need you to find me the tape of that and send it my
Okay.
way because that is something I've always been looking for. Bounty versus Beanie clash. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you
I
got
mean, not
Bean.
Bounty versus
You
Beanie,
got
Bounty
Cop.
versus Cabra.
Yeah,
Cabra
we got
never clashed
Cabra versus
anybody.
Buju. Cabra versus
I
Buju
got that.
also.
I got that one. I got that. Cabra. When I say
Yeah.
Cabra never clashed anybody, I mean he ain't never had like. First of all, the bounty. I mean the Cabra versus Buju. Excuse me, the
Mhm.
Cabra versus Buju clash. That was he wiped Buju. He destroyed Buju, and Buju wasn't about that clashing thing. He was about the
Yeah.
ladies. He was
Yeah.
another Shaba ranks when it came to Shaba versus Ninja Man. You understand? He was
Mhm.
like that. He was on the girls pattern. Like Shaba was
Mhm.
about the girls. He probably put out one song. Like remember
Well,
when
yeah,
Shaba was
at that
clashing
time that
Ninja?
they did clash, yeah. Buju was more on the girls tip at
Buju
that
wasn't
time.
Buju
Yeah.
wasn't about that. Yo, Buju could have
Yeah.
really that could have been a real battle if Buju really was like head set on making some killer, murdering dog. He had a couple of
Yeah.
no respect, disrespect. He had that. That was hard. He had boom,
Buju
bye,
got
bye.
tunes that could murder enough people.
But
But
he
like you said
wasn't.
at that
But
time,
he wasn't.
yeah.
There's certain people in clashes that are just they're fucking good, but they just don't. They don't go that route. Like Stone Love is really fucking good, but they're not a clashing set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Buju is really good, but he's not a clash artist.
But he
You
can
understand
though.
what I'm saying?
But he's not a
Beanie
clash,
is
but he
really good
can.
to me, but Beanie's not a clash artist. I'm sorry. I can't. I like Beanie Man a lot, yo. I think Beanie Man, I rate him, yo. I rate him as probably one of the best ever to do it. But as a
Mhm.
clash artist, ah,
I think
uh,
no, he a clash artist too. Trust me,
his Achilles heel is Bounty. It will always be Bounty.
because if you if you like yo the whole dub era of the 90s and
Mm,
early 2000s, that's what made Bunty, Beanie. Because if it wasn't for Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, I'm telling you, they
mm.
would just be stage show and album. But the
No, he's an
dub,
entertainer. Yo, Bounty. I mean, Beanie is the best entertainer in dancehall
yeah,
history.
but
I'm
listen
not
though,
giving. I'm not shitting
listen.
on that. He could sell out any crowd, and he could make any
No, he
any
can,
set sound dope.
but remember too. Remember I said about Gyro that
Mhm.
the type of tunes that Gyro used to play a Beanie was some clashing shit to a point that like yo, you get what I'm saying? It's not some shit that you would hear on the album or hear him doing
No, it's
skit, but
not. I
it was
agree.
so
I
much, and
agree.
it's the same thing like
It
when
was
you
more
hear
grittier.
Bonty, the Bonty
But
dubs
you
on
Bounty
IDs
was
and
to me.
LP
Bounty was
was
always.
so exclusive. You get what I'm saying? Like
I think Bounty was
way
more.
better than the album.
I think Bounty was always consistent. To me personally, I always think
Yeah, he
Bounty
was.
kept it consistent on his album like he would on a dub plate. It was
Hmm.
very little bit of a
Well,
difference you see. To me, is a very little
well,
bit of difference that you see. Beanie, what made Beanie more successful is because
mm,
Beanie was more commercial. Bounty
well, wait,
wasn't
what I
that
say, but
commercial, bro.
no, but what I'm saying about the dub plate is that on the dub plate, you're gonna hear tunes that these niggas gonna spit that's never gonna make the album.
I understand that. I'm
You
not
get what I'm
dumping on
saying?
that. But what you think? What you think? How you
And that's
think
what
it
I'm
gets?
saying. Proof to
How do
me
you
how
think?
nice both of them was. Because even like Frisco Kid and
Yeah.
Just figure even Cabra. Just figure the tunes that Cabra is known for in the Sound Clash world that has never hit his albums. But because we know him in the Sound Clash world, we like, yo, Cabra, yo, ain't too many people fucking with Cabra, Spraga Benz. But the average person would be like, you talking about Cabra who sings Flex, Time to Have Sex? Yeah, I
Yeah.
like him, but they don't know about that other side. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is that the Clash world is what really like really blew up Bounty and Beanie on the Clash thing because beyond the stage show, IDs was running with the Bounty and Gyro Trooper specifically was running with Beanie and said he's not playing no Bounty. And for the fact that he used Beanie to murder so many niggas, made Beanie a
His
Bounty
number
level
one.
type artist,
His
even though
his
Bounty was
qualifiable
still
guy
better.
for this big clash. Because let's face it, the biggest
Mhm,
clash in the '90s to me was
mhm.
Kilimanjaro versus Adiz. That's because they
Yeah.
had the two biggest artists at the time on their album on sets.
Mhm,
But what I'm saying is why I rate Bounty
Mm,
in that, and then not no shade to Gyro, because Gyro is an older sound than these.
mm-hmm.
Gyro could easily just demolish Addies playing old dubs from older artists that I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Addies don't have.
Well,
But
Addies
doing
got a lot too.
they do. But if you yo, I heard a dub come from Kilimanjaro that was from Bob Marley.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gyro got older dubs than Addies.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying to you. You
yeah. Cause
get
they.
you it would be unfair.
Mhm,
That's why Gyro, when Gyro played Gyro, they're very in that clash in the 90s, they were very
mhm.
selective on making sure they use Beanie, because Beanie was the hot artist
No,
at the
but
time.
remember though too. I
Hold
mean to
on.
cut the brethren. Add on too. Remember, not only just was it Beanie was a hot artist, the type of tunes that they had Beanie cutting, like even the type of tunes that
Yeah, no,
MP
no, I'm
had
not.
Beanie
But
cutting
you
was
gotta
just
remember,
out of the world.
what made him the hot artist. The fact that he didn't blow because he got put on the main scene from the hot art. He blew because his dub plates that circulated through all the sounds, and it got to the radio station, and then he
Exactly.
started taking his stuff. I know how the whole thing worked, but what I'm saying to you is during that time, that was Kilimanjaro's guy to go to because he was the hot artist at the time. He was the best one out of the camp that they could choose from that had
No, wait, wait,
not only had
listen.
popularity in dubs because he had
I'm
a
gonna
whole
tell
bunch
you.
of known dubs that you've never heard, but
Trooper, let me tell you.
he was
Trooper
also
said
popular on
himself.
mainstream too, and
This
they
this
played to that.
this is what Trooper said though himself. Trooper said himself that it became a thing because Bounty ended up giving them dubs and they didn't want to give him dubs. So
Yeah,
therefore,
he
he
took it
didn't like
personal
how Bounty was moving. So he said he gonna roll with Beanie and he just gonna forward as much Beanie tunes as he
as
can.
possible.
Yeah, and then that's what made what I'm saying the
But
Bounty and
right,
Beanie war bigger because
even Bounty,
mm,
even with Bounty and Beanie, right?
mm,
Yeah, he went to him because Bounty didn't. What Bounty wasn't flinging no dubs his way, right? Still, he could have chose any artist to represent him as his star artist off of his set
yeah,
at
yeah,
that
yeah,
time
yeah,
of
yeah,
that
yeah,
big
yeah.
clash. He didn't have anybody else. Not saying that none of these other artists were incapable. Copper was well capable of it just being a Copper versus Copper on Kilimanjaro versus Bounty on Addies. It could have been that instead of Beanie and Bounty. But Beanie Man was the most qualifiable artist at the time to match the energy that Bounty was delivering
But
from King
wait,
Addies
wait,
in New York City.
hold up. It go a little bit deeper than that though, bro.
Let's
Because
go.
what one thing that troopers and this is what y'all love people because you getting barbershop talk. This will be
Right?
called yo. Me and the bro used to do this religiously. You get what I'm saying? This is like
Yeah, yeah,
basketball talk
yeah.
for us.
We
You
gotta
know
get
what
hold on.
I'm
21 gun salute for that. Yeah.
saying? Yeah. And honestly, none of us are right. But that's what
We don't
keep it going
know. We
on.
don't know. We can't say that.
Yeah,
We
we
don't
gonna
know.
leave it up to the viewers to, you
We
know,
don't know.
because I'm
Like,
gonna say I'm
boy.
right, you gonna say you right.
Nah, I'm gonna say I might be wrong. That's why I say I
But
might be
that's what keeps
wrong.
us going though. You
I
get what I'm
might be
saying?
wrong. But I'm like Monk. I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
I
You know what I'm
might be
saying?
wrong too.
But but I I I went from I'm looking at this. You're probably looking at this from a DJ standpoint, like the DJ, like the
No,
artist.
no, no. I'm
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 looking at
looking
this
at it
from the
from
artist
a fan point
from
of
an
view.
artist's point of view, like how I see their popularity at the time. If I was Kilimanjaro, I would have went with Beanie. That would have been my best
Mm.
choice. It actually
But
would be. I wouldn't even felt like I lost. Like like how you got two
mm,
people you're about to play basketball with, and you're like, man, one of them is
mhm,
nicer than the other, and then you choose the guy that's nice
mhm,
at the time for Addies. Addies, the nicest artist they had that was killing the scene just by talking
mhm.
before he even start chatting was Bounty.
But
Who
you
else had
still
talk like that? Beanie Man
mhm.
did.
But you
Beanie
mixed a
Man was
good
another
part
talker
though.
on the mic.
You know why else Trooper ran with Beanie? Because not only did that,
And
but
he was
Beanie
witty.
gave him these tunes for free.
Of course. Come on. Why would he not? You're in an arena where at any point in time you got to defend your title because every DJ that clash feel like they own a title. They are the king of this, or they the best at that,
Yeah.
or they're the monster at this. But in clashing, you know that how that whole thing works. It's a money business. You got to have money if you want some of the baddest dubs ever, so you can be
Yeah.
able to shine more at the dance, and people come to your separate dance more so because you done beat out the other sound by showing you a better sound system. You got better selections, you got better beats, everything. But with Beenie
Mhm.
Man and Bounty, yo, first of all, I'm pretty sure it was like a favor, just so when you have a situation like what happened with Bounty and Adiz, that which is a superpower team to me. That was a superpower. Bounty Killer and Adiz was the superpower of the 90s for as far as a set. I don't think too many sets survive Adiz because of Bounty. You understand? Not
Well,
saying they didn't
listen,
have other dubs. I'm
listen.
not sure on other art, but I'm
LP
talking about their
LP
star
sound
artists.
system and Earth Ruler is
Uh,
them two sound systems. They could stand toe to toe with King Addies. Dead
well,
serious.
they can, but guess what? What was the most popular clash in the 90s, family? Was it was it
Well,
was it LP versus Kilimanjaro? Nah.
that's one of
The,
them. That's
the
one of them.
biggest clash in the 90s, to me, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, all right, in my opinion, was
Mm-hmm.
King Adiz versus Kilimanjaro. That's to me the biggest clash of the night. I don't see no other clash topping it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you which
Personally.
one. I'm gonna tell you which one bigger to me. To
Yeah.
me. Now the one with Addies and Jaro,
Mhm.
that's top three or even top five to me. But
Yeah.
the one that did it to me was number one would have to be King Addies versus Bass Odyssey in
Okay.
Biltmore,
Okay. Okay.
1993 in
Okay.
Biltmore. That one when Mataran first touched up on King Addies and Squingy came and represented for, and then after that would have to be King Addies versus LP. Either one, the one
Uh,
with LP
I
won, which
like
is the second one, or the
I like
first one.
LP too, Shout out to LP, man. But
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
hold
I
on.
don't know. I'm an Addies fan, bro. Maybe it's just me. Addies was Addies had some good dubs, bro. For a good
Yeah,
while too, I was an
I'm a
Addies fan.
I'm
But
a
I'm a
big
Stone Love.
Addies fan, but
I'm Stone Love all day. You already know.
yeah, that I already know. I already know you like how I am with King Addies. That's how you are with Stone Love. You get me?
Yep.
But then my third clash would have to be Earth Ruler. Well, actually, no. It's be it. We all right. We could say yeah. King Addies versus Gyro will be number three. Then number four. I'm giving you the top five for me. Then the number four would be
Yeah.
Earth Ruler versus Kilimanjaro in oh boy, it was
Mm.
the club up on Nostrum Avenue
That might have been a
and
doozy
Eastern
right there, for real.
Parkway.
I know which one you're
Yeah,
talking about. I know which one you're talking
yeah,
about. That was a good clash too. That was a good
yeah.
clash.
And then the fifth one would have to be we talking about in the 90s, right? So I can't go into the 2000 or the 80s. We just talking about the 90s, right?
We're talking about the 90s. We're gonna keep it in the 90s right
Okay,
now.
so then the next one, which I would honestly put this as number one, but yeah, but honestly, Earth Ruler versus King Adiz. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that clash was so. Listen, if you love Clash, you would have heard that tape, and no matter how messed up it sound, your ears was glued because it was just. Whew, it's just bringing back memories of being like 13, 14 years old, and you get a tape, and it's like it ain't too clear, but like, oh, I gotta listen to this though, ah, like a nerd, you know. But just
Nah,
sticking
but
to the
I know what you
90s.
mean. You're glued in. You
Yeah,
understand? That's how it always was, man. It was you couldn't wait for the next clash, especially when you heard they're about to clash. What? I think clash,
yeah,
especially coming into the city of New York and Brooklyn and all across the boroughs, you know, clash was a big thing, man. It was good. It was vibrant. It was energetic. The energy field was incredible. You know,
yeah.
uh, and it
Wait,
used to be
what's your
fun, man.
top five?
Hmm?
Give me your top five from the
My
90s.
top five. My top five is, I would say my top five would be Boy.
I already know number one is the Adis versus Gyro.
Yeah, I want to say Stone Love versus Downbeat.
Okay, okay.
Um,
That way, that was a clash.
yeah, I think that
Okay,
was a clash. I
okay.
believe that was a clash. They clashed before. I could be wrong. All right,
And
but I could have swore I
Stone Love
had
be
a
murdering
tape
a
that
lot of
said
people.
Stone Love versus Downbeat. Downbeat is an old set.
Yeah,
So, who else?
yeah. That would be
Megatone,
old.
Megatone versus shit. What's the name of that set?
Oh damn!
Oh man.
Shout out
They
to my friend.
clashed. They clashed. I think it was LP. Was it LP they clashed? See, I don't remember. Some of them, I think why I always say the only one that stood out for me was was not Stone Love. I'm about to say Stone Love versus
Adis.
was Adiz versus Kilimanjaro. Why that stood out to me so much is because I was following the artists more than so following the sets
Mm-hmm.
because I was an artist. You know what I mean? I didn't really concern. I knew about the sets, but as
Mm-hmm.
far as sets like colliding and clashing with each other,
Yeah.
there's only few. Like I mean, remember when Adiz clashed what's those guys name, the Asian dudes,
Oh wait, my Almighty Crown.
Mighty Crown.
I got so much
I like
trash to talk
and
about
shout
them
out to
one
Mighty
day.
Crown because even though they not of the origin, they held their ground, with some good
Nah,
dubs.
I
You
I
know what I
can't
mean?
I can't give Crown too much respect, man, because they don't create they dub box. They dub box come from Chin, from what I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
mahogany sound system, or whatever sound system he had out there in Queens, but it come from Chin. And when Chin used to play them dubs for his sound system, he ain't get no forward. Only one time Chin got a big forward was when they beat
Mm.
Black Cat one time. Or
When
did
they
they
beat Black
actually
Cat one
lose to
time.
Black Cat? I can't remember. But the thing is, so now he cut them same dubs for Chinese niggas. You know what?
Uh-huh.
See, I'm sounding crazy when I'm saying Chinese niggas. Whoa,
Wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait, 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 wait. Before you go in, let me give you.
He's their manager.
I'm trying to switch it, trying to go because I could give you a ton of these clashes that I'm actually a fan of. I can give you maybe a one or two of
I need
others,
to murder Mighty Crown any day though, just to let y'all know.
but King IDs to me, one of the best clashes I've seen them clash, in my opinion, right, was Black Cat and I think it was 1994, 1993. There was a set called Black Cat. I don't know if you remember that.
Yo, my fault, bro. That's got to be in my top five too. Black Cat. Yeah, yo, Black Cat versus IDs.
Okay.
Yo, if y'all don't know, there was shots that was licked in that dance that night, and the roof caved in. Just in case, if y'all don't know, the roof caved
Okay,
in
okay,
when they
okay,
played
okay.
that
Tell
bounty.
them the
When they
history,
played the
bro. Tell them the
when they
history,
played
man.
the Buju song, the Vigilante song,
Yeah,
shots was fired. The ceiling
yep,
came down. People,
yep.
yes,
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It
Biltmore
wasn't
days
too
and
good.
Club Prestige days.
It wasn't too good. It wasn't too good.
Yeah.
I also was a fan of I know you remember this clash too. Bodyguard versus Poison Dot.
Yes. Yo, shout out to Bodyguard too. Bodyguard was another one of my favorites,
Yeah, man.
bro. That's where
Yep.
that's where links come from. Fire links.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, tell the people again for those that don't know, where did he come from again?
Oh, fire links come from Bodyguard. Bodyguard sound
Bodyguard. Yeah,
from
man.
Clarendon,
Yo.
Jamaica. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Shout out, bro. For real. For real.
Yeah.
For real.
And yo, if it wasn't for links, there would be no Mataran. If there was no Mataran, there would be no links in their solo life. I'm talking about after King Addies and after, after Bodyguard, because they kind of did the Bounty and Beanie thing. They
Yeah.
said, yo, we
Yeah.
gonna get money because we best friends, but we gonna get money by clashing each other.
Remember when Bodyguard clashed I think well, this was 91 though, but they have the tape. And
Hmm.
they clashed Bodyguard clashed Stone Love. I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah.
All right.
Yo,
Now let me tell you my favorites though. All right, with
go on.
Stone Love. See, these are the only Addies and Stone Love I'll probably give you maybe I'll give you a few of my tops. Like I don't know if I could rate them. You good at rating because you probably listen to way more clashes than I've listened to, right? But I remember when they had a set called Silverhawk is one. Let me shout out Silverhawk, right?
Oh yeah, they
Stone
used to
Love
have
did
a lot
clash
of bumpers.
Silverhawk, and I remember them clashing Silverhawk. Remember Silverhawk, right?
Yeah.
Let's give respect to Mr. Motherfucking Sky Juice
Yo,
from
real
Metro
talk. Metro
motherfucking
Media.
Media.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
Real talk. Metro Media. Yo,
Okay,
the
okay,
second tape, the
okay,
second tape that I ever
okay,
bought
okay.
was Stone Love Metro Media. That was the second cassette that I bought.
Yes, tell
The
them,
second
tell
cassette.
them, tell them, tell them.
You get what I'm saying? Because I was able to sneak into the dances of like ID's LP backyard clashes with Earth Ruler, but to Stone Love, now you
Mhm.
can't speak into stuff like that because they're in Jamaica.
Yeah, yeah.
And when they come out here,
But
you don't know because we young at
but
that time, you know?
who was a lot of those sounds afraid of? Because this is another one of my favorite clashes. And I felt Stone Love could have hang. Stone Love could have, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think this was that kind of guy to clash. His name is none other than David Rodigan. That guy.
Oh, Stone Love still beat Roddy Gun though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, well,
But
hold on,
Roddy
hold on.
Gun get
No, wait, wait,
respect
wait.
though.
Wait,
He get
wait, wait, wait,
respect.
wait, wait. Oh, let's not
Yeah,
put no
legend.
respect on David Rodigan's name, bro. David Rodigan was an actual sound system. It wasn't just a
Yeah,
radio
he
station.
was. Started
You
the
know what I'm saying? Like
radio.
this man. Now, credit
He
to
was
him because everybody came through England to get them. They cut them dubs for free. He had a lot of free dubs cut for him. I'm pretty sure he
Mhm.
did. You know what I
In
mean?
1975 on the hills of the rooftops,
Right?
man.
Yo, yo, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
This nigga always gives you a story before he plays the dub.
Yes.
He always gives you a story. I remember back in 1972, over the hills and down in the valley, there is
Mhm.
Buju. I'm like, yo, Buju was even doing a song back then. What are you talking about? But he knows, he gives you detail by detail description of
Yeah.
how this dub became the dub.
Yeah.
You understand? Like how he was able to cut the dub, what happened that day, the weather, what he was drinking. And oh, by the way, this dub is for you right here. And he just plays the dub. And he don't know how
Yep.
to dance a lick, but the dude, he definitely know how to get the crowd going.
Yeah. But I ain't going front. Even when he dance, it's like his own swag. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got his own
Like,
swag. Nah,
and
I'm
you
not dumping on
respect
that.
it.
He got his own swag.
Yeah, he do. Like, real talk. Like,
Yo,
yo,
so
much
look,
respect and love to David Roddy Gun.
yo,
Real talk.
that's what I'm saying. David Reagan was a personality within his own realm, man.
Yeah.
Just a white man just trying to come into a dominated black arena and
Yeah.
like fuck it, I'm gonna hold my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get these dubs and I'm gonna be clashing niggas. That's how I look.
Yep.
Yo, shout
Real
out to
talk.
David Rudiger, yo, for real.
Yeah.
All
That
right,
he's
all right.
definitely
So
one of the greatest. Definitely one of the greatest.
we spent damn near almost a hour talking about all of our favorite moments, but we really got to get into this clash,
Yeah.
and this
Hold
is
on.
where it's
One more thing though. One more thing.
at. Mhm.
Bodyguard and Fire Links and Johnny was the reason why my stone King Addies separated. Mataran and Babyface had an argument that night on the sound system. You hear it on the tape. You get
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I was there that night.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
that's how powerful Bodyguard and Fire Links was because it brought the end of Mataran and Babyface, which is known as Lion Face for King Adi's sound system, man.
Mhm. Mhm.
So we go on to Bounty and Beanie right now.
Yeah, let's go into the clash, man. As you already know, this is Bounty Killer versus the mighty Oh
Yeah,
God.
Round one, we judging.
I used to love where he used to do that, yo. But let's get into it. You ready? You ready,
Wait,
Benjamin?
we judging song. Are we judging song for song? Like how we gonna do this?
Song for song, and then that's the first round. Second round is every 2 songs is a round. All right. This is a quick clash. I think this clash
Okay.
is like they only caught a piece of it, but I'm pretty sure there's more to it because there's a lot more songs that they did other than what we've seen on at Sting 1993.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to um ah Leng for Sting. Sting has been a great part of my life, including my brother right here. It's
Yeah.
been a huge part of our life as far as clashing goes. So shout out to your boy Lang. You know, Lang
Yeah.
has been a strong arming with the iron fist. December was it 25th? I think the show is on 29th. One of them
Can't
days in
remember.
December, you know, and he's been keeping it, you know what I mean? Making sure
Yeah.
that we had great entertainment in the 90s and early 2000s. He was great at that, you know. And they
Yep.
still have Sting, but Sting, the flair of Sting is not like how it once was. But let's
Mm-hmm.
take it back to these days. Right now, you guys hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for future content. Let's go.
Oh God, Beenie Man, Beenie oh God, have mercy, bad man wicked every time. Sting, mix this, Sting, people turn from early, you tell me, Papa, have your head bucket, wonder, run it, oh
Let's go, Beanie.
God.
Look at the hey, hey. Bro,
Mm-hmm.
do you see the jacket?
Yes.
Do you see the boots and the hat I told you about, the sleepy hat
Yep.
he got on? You know, you look like you're going to sleep. But check it out. Let's keep it
Character
going.
style, people.
I say all them a chat at them mouth them a run off. And time me come and the black me going pop off. Booyaka and a boy heart lock up. Heartless wicked man no walk. And time me chat not even to a bull talk off. And me must be gun all the street like lock off. And me when you see me gun and then your life cut off. One like your mother and all you give me a run there. People dead from when from early up.
What do you think about that first tune?
Yeah. Yeah.
The war didn't start yet, you know. It's just him coming out flexing. He's just warming up, telling people, look, I'm ready for this war.
Yeah.
Period.
Yep.
You understand? And he gave away a freebie because he could have used that in the tune.
Uh,
I didn't like that song, People Dead, because I felt like he stole that song. Not steal it, but I felt like he kind of bit off the style from Bounty. You know what I mean? Cause Bounty
mhm.
came out with People Dead. You know what tune that is.
Yeah.
It's like Lodge. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
that's what Beanie was known for. Taking your style, he was like the Jay-Z of the game.
And
Take your
but he
style and run with
perfected
it.
it. See, he would
Yeah.
do some fly shit with it. But Bounty
The
wasn't
only
hearing
difference
that.
the only difference is I like Beanie Man and I hate Jay-Z. But go on.
Bounty wasn't hearing that. So let's get back into Bounty right quick.
One
Let's
thing,
go.
a murder. A murder. A murder. Murder time. Baseline. Man, if you cross the bridge of life.
You see what I'm saying? Yo,
Tune right there. There you go.
that was one of my favorite tunes back in the 90s, bro.
Yeah. Real talk.
And the class didn't even start yet.
Nope.
That's how Beanie Man was like, yo, I am lyrically bad. I didn't come with like 5 songs for a clash. I came with mad songs, and I'm gonna flex right now. I'm giving you tunes that I'm not even gonna use against you in the clash. I'm just gonna throw them out early. You just giving them out. Back then, you had to have your best 10 in a clash. And your best 10, you might need that for that clash. Beanie came out just giving out songs before the clash even started. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk. He was already, but he gonna bring back that same song again though. But like you said,
He
Clash ain't
did.
even start.
He did, right?
Yeah, he
And
brought
it-
it back.
and if he did, you shouldn't do that. You know, and the why I say you shouldn't do that is because now you sound like you recycling your songs. You want to sound like you got unlimited songs to give out. Like you can shell out them tunes on the person. If you repeat in your song, back then that was like, nigga, you ran out of bars. I think Bonte do it too though. But let's
Hmm.
get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Oh God, have mercy. Bad man, we kill every time. Bad man, bad only while. Sting, baseline. Man, if you cross the bridge, your life gone in a sorrow. And if you cross the bridge, your whole life gone in a bed. When the wind is your blood run like, and you will never. Oh God, mix me, you this thing. You this thing, when you with a madman, your life must be destruction while you live full of. No man, not that. Moments after that, you are just to say, no boy, I don't think me.
Shout out to that guitarist. He was always on point in every sting. He didn't miss a beat.
Man first, jump up off of me way. When me pop off and I reset the pace. Informers spread like say them a run race. Beenie man now make no disgrace. This the program a copper if you cross. Oh, your life gone in. Basic, come here there. Come here there. Stop everything, basic. You know who them murder? Panel. I said Panel dead.
Rest in
We
peace,
got marble
Parnell
over my
too.
yard. And we
Word.
see mother sit on one side like she a dead. Say all who love the man we say, give me African princess. We up the young them exes. Yeah man. Light up. Who lock off the light now, Mr. Light now them. Lock off the light now, Mr. Light now them. Light up. Everybody. And then Beenie man sing no, mama no cry. Every day another get so you die. No, fire, mama. One getting face to my eye. No, mama no. Them all in tongue the dreadlocks free eye. No, mama no. Big says thing. This is more than sorrow. Them killing people.
Best entertainer till his very day, bro. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah,
He
I
already
agree.
the show's already mush up right now, and Bonte even step outside yet.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely the greatest entertainer of all time.
Yeah.
You know, for real, for real.
Man we kill paned one thing me ask so. What the mama clock we paned coulda do you? Make you see the man harass out the man marrow. Leave all him wife and him picnic in a sorrow. Mama she a man say ya want out go so. Paned free live and a sting crowd say so. Ball it out loud, shut it out, making echo. That's why the man a say, no mama no cry. Every day, come back here basic, come back here basic. What a cool man. What do you know who did again? Basie alone, man. Derek alone. Who know who did again? Dirts, man. You saying Dirts dead?
Shout out to Dirts, man.
Over there. What you know me say happen? Basie. I sing mama in a room a cry. And papa tell her the wife a ride. She put her hand on her head and every day mama sit down one side and when she do, you sit down and I wonder.
Why am I making entertainer? Oh, you know you're them
That was
kill.
my
One more,
tune.
I'm on DJ, brother.
I sing.
One of the baddest tunes I heard from Beenie
Yes,
in my top 10.
yes. Y'all gotta hear the original for that, for real. You know, who was it?
Hardcore, bro.
Was it
Actually,
Beanie?
it's on the
It was
same.
Beanie and Pinches, right?
Yeah.
Was it Beanie
Yes.
and Risto Benji or Beanie and Pinches?
No. No. All right. So this song was just Beanie by himself. It was on the
Mm-hmm.
same rhythm. The same rhythm. the same rhythm that we have on our intro is the
Mm.
I think that's the what's that, the Far East? I think that's the Far East
It's
rhythm.
on the.
And he was
Mhm.
like, oh, he's like, I sing, yeah. Mama in a room, I
Yeah.
cry.
Mhm.
Yo, I got that too. As a matter of fact, it's
Him and
I took the
Princess.
rhythm off of that for our
Mhm.
intro.
Yeah, that rhythm y'all hear in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that rhythm tough. But yo, let's get back into it. Clash almost starting. Beenie Man just warming the crowd. He's seasoning them up already.
Yeah.
You know you them kill one rhyme and DJ brother. Mix me Spanish town in that about their stick now go so. And murder I must be eaten and follow. One
Tati, I'm dread. Yeah. Mix.
What is it? What is it? Oh God, bad man, we kill every time. What is it before we're gonna further? What is it? I wouldn't have a call when I want to know.
Everybody said Bounty Killer.
There we go.
Bounty.
Batman kill people, no perplex, them go nails a city, and a nation we go down. You perplex me flex, you make me get vexed. How the shirt get catch? Disrespect
Fun fact: at that same moment, Ninja Man was walking across the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, people, that same
Yep.
moment Ninja Man was walking across the stage. That's a passing of the torch for those that don't know.
Yep.
Because that was Ninja Man's protege right there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And yo, that moment, I don't think there was no moment like that electrifying on that scale
Yeah.
ever during that time.
This is the biggest stage show clash period.
And that's hands down, bro. Like
Yeah.
everybody went crazy, fire torches everywhere. I don't know too many people that was still in that one moment right there when Bounty came out. People died. yo, yo. Nothing like it, my friend. Nothing like it.
Yeah. Him and Beanie, the reason why I got my Killa. You know that
Yo,
shit from back in the day? I can't even
yeah,
do it no more. I'm old now, you know?
yeah, man.
But they had the illest slogans, period.
Yeah, they did. Yo, but let's go. So you heard Beenie, now we're gonna hear. You heard Bounty, now we're gonna hear Beenie.
But if you live by the gun, you cheer what we said. Police back you up, you get a shot in your head. Live by the gun, he that understand. You get far, miss this. Pussy you, you feel it with the palm of reputation. Pull up, yo, pull up. Let it go, let it go.
Yo, all right. So let's analyze. That was the first round. Let's analyze. All right, now it's time to get down to business. All right. That was the 1st round. What is your take on the first round? How would you rate Beenie Man in that first round. What do you give Beenie Man?
Let me see.
Do you think he got that round, or do you think Bounty got that round? Do you want me to tell you the two songs?
No, I already know. I'm giving it to Bounty.
Yeah,
I
and that's
love
tough.
both. I
That's
love
tough
both
because
tunes.
both I like both songs, but Bounty's opening was just tremendously better. Bounty's opening, so I will go with a 2 on that. I will say 2 for that one, right? 2-0. You understand? We only rated because we rated from both of us. If we both had our card, which one you gonna go with? Bounty already got 2 points. Why? Because the opening was epic. That's number one.
Exactly.
Number 2, Bounty. Bro, the whole crowd went wild when Bounty started doing the running. Like he was like, boy, now them test, turn up my mic. Bad man kill for fun, don't perplex them gun Elsa City. Our nation will go down. You're perplex to flex and make me get vexed. I think I'm saying it right, right?
Yeah.
And then he comes in, disrespect and make me get wild. Yeah, the whole place went crazy. I'm pretty sure it was so dope. Beenie Man was doing the running too with him while they was running up to the edge of the stage. You know what I'm saying? Beenie Man knew that this was going to be he didn't look bothered. I'm gonna tell you that. Beenie Man looked very relaxed, but he knew it's game time now. Now it's time to defend yourself. Bounty was ready. Period. Beenie Man is so used to this shit. He wasn't. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So I will go with Bounty too, bro. So round 1, we're gonna give that to Bounty.
Same here. Whatever I gotta say is the same thing you said. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to Bounty. So all right. So now we're gonna go into round 2. Let's go.
Yo, answer them. Different drum. Stop that. Answer. Boy, Fidad, it's been a long time. It's been so long. I'm not talking full lyrics. None of mercy. Wicked man from TG, Jungle, Southside, Seaview, Roses, Rockford. Wicked man from Warwick Hill and Shooters Hill, I forget killed. Portmore, somebody dead for sure.
Who can out-talk that man back then?
Nobody. Well, nobody besides Ninja and Super Cat. But other than that,
Everybody was copying that nigga after a while, bro. That's how hot he was.
Yeah.
He come on. When you hear Ninja, yes, because Ninja was the all-time greatest live clasher ever. He didn't come with written shit. He came with very little written. He had a lot of off the head. That's how he destroyed motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But Bounty, when it came to Wicked Man from TG, Jungle, Southside, Seaview, Roses, Rockford, he just kept Wicked Man from Shooters Hill, guy forget kill, Portmore, somebody dead for sure, and then just walk away like he didn't even give a damn. He said what he just said.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, that's when you know you barred up, like you ready for war. You're ready for war. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was appreciating about that. I think Beenie Man talked to the crowd, but Beenie Man wasn't one of those guys that was talking on that level. Beenie Man will, he give his little, he, does his little talking here and there. But nah, watch how he copies even Bounty. When I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna talk about that part right there too.
And then Bounty gonna say he gonna talk about the pirates and the style. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Give me some more volume from my mind. People at same time.
Man, that laugh is wicked.
Yeah, I got your find up in the capacity in them heart, or in them iPad, man, I say, from you up by your pidai, none of mercy, it's like them work for the egg, mix, it pop, and murder when you left the foot, roll your pie, but me gun, you is so shit.
Yo, Beanie got that.
Beanie got that, bro. I had to give
Yeah.
that one to Beanie Man. Beanie Man got that
Yo,
one.
what Bounty did was fire though. You understand? Yo,
Yeah,
that was one of my tunes, but that Beanie right there,
yeah.
that Beanie
That
right there.
that was a dope. That to me, that was a dope coming out of the gate song for like to begin the clash like officially. You know,
Yeah.
I'll give that to. I definitely give that to Bounty on that. I give him credit for that, but I'm gonna tell
Hmm.
you right now, Beanie Man, honestly, he was that song is way better. To
Yeah.
me, is it has a better edge
Yeah,
to it.
it
You
does.
know what I'm
But
saying? And it's not
but
shitting
still,
on
the song
Bounty,
that
but
Bounty did was fire though. But
yeah,
but like you said, the one that Beanie did was just, woo.
that was hot.
So,
Like he cooked it. He cooked him on that right there. He cooked him a little bit. You
yeah.
know, obviously Bounty still had the edge
Hmm.
because Bounty was ready for war. So we're about to
Yeah.
hear
So both of them
how
got
ready he
shot.
was.
Both of them
Huh?
just got both of them are wounded right now. They both got shot.
They both took a nice punch to the jaw, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so now we got in round two, Beanie,
Yeah.
right? So now in round two, Beanie got the edge. I will have to give Beanie the edge too on that. I don't. I'll take that back. I won't say it's way better, but I'll say it's good enough to win the round, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
So let's go back. Let's go get back to it.
No, you tell your mother ball back, and then you call loose argument, Peter. That's story, Paul. Boy, see me gonna post up like a wall. You're 18, I go live for the hole. Hey, you could have big or small, could have long or tall. And then it's me and me got to see you when I go fall. And your mother we cry, and your daddy we fall. Put a calm down, the man. The bag of nice no work, you know.
Okay, Beanie.
That man a wicked man for what day?
All
You
right.
know from when me a bad boy? You know from when?
From when?
15 years.
Tell them.
You know from when me a bad? Beenie man was launched and him father pump rifle. And in my mom desert eagle. From me one day me a shot people. You cannot mix this. Oh, Mr. Prescott.
That started a war. First of all, one of the reasons why, two reasons why he stopped them right there. The first reason why he stopped them was number one, you're putting in a mix. That means you did two different songs in one round. That don't work. It's tune for tune.
Mm.
It's tune for tune. So he's like, wait, yo, stop that. That's number one. Number two, you're pirating my song. You're singing one of the songs that sound exactly like mine. No, do your own shit. Like do your own joint. Don't be pirating my style. So he stopped them for those two reasons. Beenie Man was trying to be slick. He was gonna sneak, and that's why he was like, mix. Oh, I made that press button. What? And he was like, yo, hold on. Stop, nigga. You ain't gonna just play me like I'm just some little dude here. You could just do like two tunes against my one tune. Nah, this is tune for tune, nigga. So shout out to Bounty for that. You got anything to say about that?
Well, well, honestly, I'd have to give it a draw on that one because that's one of my favorite Bounty tunes, and that's one of my favorite Beanie tunes. And it's like I gotta leave it as a draw. But since we gonna go by the rules of like how you say pirating style and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to give it to Bounty. You know what I'm saying? Bounty
Mm-hmm.
get that straight out the gate now. But if we was to take that part away, like how I would have just said, yo, that round is a draw. Because can you please bust down the first verse? Please bust down the first verse of that Bounty song. I'm gonna tell people what my favorite lyric is in that. Go bust down that shit.
The one that he just did?
Yeah.
No, you dead your mother ball wrong man. Name your call, lose argument, Peter. Long story, Paul. Boy, see me gonna pose up like a wall. And I forgot the name of
Get over
that piece
gully.
right there. There you go. You coulda big or
They got
small,
smart.
coulda long or tall. From you diss me and me gun pussy, your weather go fall. And your mother will cry, and your daddy will bawl. We not take a stitch, might as well kill all. Coulda bison Peter, coulda bison Paul, coulda tough like and you coulda kick like. Me pop off me gun when them rain start fall. Way off like true iron and it a tear through wall. Well, somebody ya go then done from them this after all. Dead your mother ball TG name ya.
Yo. You hear that?
Big tune, man.
You hear
Big
that?
tune.
People? Yeah.
I stand with that song, by the way. Like
Yeah.
he did it. His Beenie Man tune after that was tough, but I'm rolling with Bounty in round 3 on that.
And that Mr. Press Button that Beenie did, like yo, like when I tell you
Mr.
about the effect of dub plates, because yo, when Stone Love run that dub plate, whoo. But yeah, go on.
No, I'm saying Mr. Press Button would have been dope if he'd have just waited to Bounty bust his tune. Beenie Man jumped the gun too early, talking about mix. Oh, Mr. Press Button. He shouldn't have did that. He should have stayed with what was the song that he sang before he said mix?
Veteran.
Yeah, Beenie Man. Yeah, he should have just kept it with the. He's everybody know he's a veteran. Bust that tune, me a veteran from 19 no long, and you know what I'm saying? Like just keep it 100 on that level, and just wait for the next tune, and then you put in me the boy, me the press button, boy, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Press Button. He should have did it like that, but he fucked it up, and that's why Bounty got in his ass right here. So let's get to it.
You're a pirate, right? Hold up, on a second, hold up. My own, you're a pirate. Get scrap of war. You're a barber. You're an interpretator. Everything I say, you repeat after. Illiteracy now work, you calm down. Different job. Read the Bible. War, you dead. Long time I want to hold you and crush you like a room.
Oh shit.
Kill me, come to kill. Fire! Oh, you go dead. Tell them no give me no argument. Kill me, come to kill. They bring furniture. Hey, me gonna sign autograph. Me gonna fling stone. Sometimes them wicked all the bad in a feed them zone. When me the bad man kill poor. Talk your poor lyrics. Then if a pussy want this, I tell that. Not me to show you like this Beenie Man that make me fence crying. Sing! If you don't want people, that's all who lose every word. And want to keep them. Pull up! Yo! Come on, you like a pull up! Yo! Pull up! Pull up! Let it go! Let it go!
I'm feeling draw again. I'm sorry.
First of all, we round 3. Did we do round 3 already?
Yeah, did we?
I think no, we didn't do round 3 yet. We didn't do round 3. Round 3, I was going with Bounty on round 3.
And round 3, I wanted to give it a draw, but I gave it to Bounty because of like what you had said, you know?
He shouldn't have did that. He should have just kept it funky. It probably would have worked out in his favor. I probably would have gave him maybe a credit for that. But Bounty the tune was already hot, bro. So
yeah,
you know, it didn't help it that he did that, and then also told Bounty tune was hot as is.
And then
so let's pull up the chart again.
Yeah, pull up the chart for the third one. Yeah.
Right. So round 3, we got 2-0. Okay. And obviously we just explained the reason why. It could have been maybe 1-1 or 2 for Beenie, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But the tune was hard, but it's not going to be Bounty's one tune. You should have just kept it 1-on-1. But let's go to round 4, which is, to me, I think that's the final round. It might be the final round.
Nah, I think you got another one. You got a few more. Because I think they fixed the rhythm.
So I give that round to, man, that's a tough round, bro. I feel a draw. Boy, you're dead, your mother, Paul, wrong man, you can't lose argue.
No, that was the third round. That was the third
round, right? No, was it? Yeah. No. Beenie Man did tell them don't give me the argument. Give me conflict hit. Yo, you know how that was one of my favorite tunes in the 90s. Yo, shout out to that tune, bro.
Mine too.
Shout out to that tune. Wait. That whole when Bounty.
Yo, do the first verse.
When Bounty started off the track, he started off none of mercy. Somebody I go dead. Don't give me no argument. This is not no meeting or no conference. Bro, listen. It's bars. Do you understand? That man said, boy, I go dead. Tell them don't give me no arguments. Kill me comfy kill. Me gonna take statement. It doesn't take any statements. Bad man from long time. When expect serious, he murder people and walk. He don't jump over fence.
Murder people,
And
shoot and
walk.
kill. That is my
He
first
don't jump,
one.
hold on. He don't jump over a fence. Enough of them said that them bad man and still live with them parents. He have his gun live in a bush upon him own expense. Like a Vietnam soldier. He will sleep in a tent. Half his shoot and kill. That's his first talent. He don't shoot and miss. On that, he's well excellent. Because he has it. And he loves to support that kind of violence.
Yes. That's one of my
Chewy walk
favorite
to gully
Bounty
and
lyrics.
take, huh?
Now keep going, keep going.
And say Killa for 1 cent. He will murder you. Like, yo, bro, man.
Yeah. That's one of
You
my
want to talk
favorite
about
Bounty lyrics.
bars?
Yeah.
Bars. So when you think about that, I gotta rate that song as one of my favorite songs because listen,
What's his
Stone Love,
first
Stone Love is
what's
the
his
reason
first
why,
talent?
huh?
What's his first talent?
Shoot and kill.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I fish shoot and kill. That is my first talent.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
None
They
of
definitely
mercy.
don't want to war with him.
I know people heard that tune. They was like, I don't think I want to clash this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you, Beanie. Go ahead. You could take that.
Yeah.
Cobra was willing. I'm pretty sure Cobra was willing, but at the time, it was just the perfect Titans clashing Beanie and Bounty at that time. They had to have that war happen. It couldn't have happened any other way. It brought so much record sales. It brought so much avenues, open doors, all kinds of stuff happened for both of them. So
Real
shout out to
talk.
both of them for going toe for toe. Because even when Beanie came back, when he did that monster tune that Bounty just fling down, Beanie Man came in with what? Then if I pussy one test side, tell that they try. What?
Wicked tune too. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing be say try like a failure, me boy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yo,
That right
two
there
of
is
the
the
best
basic
artists
draw.
ever, bro.
But that one Bounty one, like I said, what's his first talent? That's the reason why I gotta give Bounty that round. That's one of my favorite lyrics by Bounty, yo.
I like
Real
Beanie's
talk.
counteraction in that tune, but I gotta give the
Me
tune to
too.
Bounty as well. I
Yeah.
gotta give it to Bounty as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't understand people. This could
Like I
really go
said,
either
this
way.
is a struggle for us because these are both of them, one of our top 3 favorite artists in reggae.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yep.
Like in dancehall reggae.
Yeah.
Top 3 for me. They line
Yeah.
they're the top 2 out of my 3. Imagine that.
Yeah. Same here. Bounty,
You know what I'm saying?
Beenie.
And then comes Cabra.
Yeah.
Cabra.
Yep.
Just know that
Bounty,
Cabra.
Beenie, Cabra. Yep.
You know what I mean? And there's no shade to my favorite artists of all
Mm-hmm.
time. That would be Buju. You know what I'm
My
saying?
favorite artist of all time. Dennis
I
Brown.
know you say Dennis is one of my favorite too.
Yeah.
In reggae,
Yeah.
yes. Like that style of reggae, I'm going, he's in my top 3. Him,
And
like
you
I
know
told you,
me.
him, Jacob Miller, and
Kennesaw.
Bob. Yeah.
Kennesaw and Nitty Gritty. You know them. That's my
Oh, yeah, yeah,
two.
yeah. See, they are like a
Yeah.
crossbreed of dancehall and reggae, you know. They're a
That.
crossbreed between the two.
Yeah.
They were more English. They used to go
Yeah.
over a lot of English rhythms. Because Kennesaw was
Yep.
always in England cutting dubs.
Mhm. But my
Yeah,
favorite,
bro.
like dancehall reggae artist, same thing
Yeah.
like what you said, Buju. Just
Yeah,
like all
yeah,
around. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying? This is like
yeah,
as an artist all around. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
because I can listen, you could listen to Buju for so. I mean, same thing with Bounty. You could do the same thing because Bounty got some stuff that'll make you think. But you know, Buju, you can catch all the vibes with Buju. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You know, you hold
But
up vibes. Butch
and
is
I
the
bet
reason why I started DJing and doing all the music and stuff like that anyway.
yeah.
But yo, we got like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to let's see if this finishes out. There's only a little piece left. I think there's probably
Mm-hmm.
gonna be 1 or 2 tunes, but let's see what we got.
Okay.
Done. See me killer now. Where's Beenie Man have to say yourself?
It didn't try.
Lord of mercy. Run it. That one that name riding through the desert. Lord of mercy. No,
they
me
riding
riding
through
through
the
the desert. Me
desert.
riding well mean. Me no let me Winchester water in my campaign. Close look this helmet just look me. Up on the head top when me be a running. Any figure that me see a gun play on the scene. Indian come down from our choice. As pretty as we both.
Pull up! Yo! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Let's go!
True.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Now that clash went on a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you on stage, but that became a war afterwards. Okay. That was the immediate battle before the war between those two titans of dancehall. You understand? And we're gonna get into that. This is just part 1, my friend. Part
Yeah.
1. You see what I put up there? I don't know if you see it, but it says part 1 because you know we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna get into it. We
Yeah,
definitely
we
gonna get
are.
into it.
We got more
You know what I'm
coming.
saying? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna because it's so many different avenues with Bounty and Beenie. They clashed all the way into their 2000s, bro. They were 2 old men clashing each other.
Yeah. Yep.
So anyhow, Bedrin, it has been good rocking out with you. What we're gonna do now before we even get off, we definitely gonna tally this up. Let's see who's the actual ultimate winner of this. So we got
That's good.
in Bounty versus Beenie. All right. Round 1 was definitely Bounty. Round 2, get at to Beenie, so they tied up. Round 3, Bounty again.
Yeah, Bounty
He got
won.
the edge. Round 4, Bounty.
Mm-hmm.
And that's on video. You understand? The 6th, all these other rounds is going to be for later on when we tally up again to actually go over the immediate war because Bounty to me won that battle. Beenie Man, I think he extended the war longer than Bounty did. You understand? Because he had no problem going to war with Bounty, but Bounty had too much other pressures on his hand that he had to deal with when he had the Vibes Cartel beef, he had the Baby Sham beef, he had beef with Sizzler, he had beef with you name it, Buju. He was beefing with everybody.
Let me tell you. Let me tell
You know what I'm saying?
If there's one artist Bounty ain't won it with, Bounty ain't won it with Capleton. He ain't won it with Capleton. That's for one.
Nah.
And he ain't won it with Little Capleton, which is Sizzler. Cause
Mm-mm.
Sizzler another level. But Capleton, don't nobody won it with Capleton.
Nah. Capleton nor your boy Cabra. I'm gonna keep holding Cabra as my
too,
guy. No one wants it with Cabra. Nobody. You saw what he did. You saw what Ninja Man tried to do.
Somebody out, bro. You know you being so disrespectful right now. To come on, don't disrespect Merciless, bro.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop
How
it!
you gonna leave your guy out
Stop
of it?
Stop it!
Come on, bro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
To the Warrendan from Clarendon. Rest in peace. To the Warrendan from Clarendon. The war chef. The gal dem Gizada. Mr. Mavis himself. The warlord. No, not the warlord. The warlord was Bounty.
Yeah,
the war chef. The war chief. The warhead. Merciless.
That's your guy.
Yo.
That's
Yeah,
your
Merciless is my
guy.
dude. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm talking about Bounty and Beenie and I'm leaving out Merciless to me was Bounty and Killa.
Yeah.
That's who was on Bounty's ass. Pardon, pause. No disrespect, but that was who was on like behind. Like every tune he had, Merciless said, "Nigga, I am ready for war for you, bro. Like, stop saying I sound like you. Stop saying nothing. I'm me. Like, I'm me, and I'm that guy. Yes, we sound alike. We got a similar kind of flow, but nigga, I am Merciless. I said Merciless. The guy let him curse me less." You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get over it. We're gonna go over that war too. That was one of my favorite clash artists of all time. He is definitely, man, he's definitely in my top, yo. I said top 3. I gotta put top 5 out this bitch. Top 4. He is in my top 4. Yeah, we making that. We make that here at the one and only. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Beanie got that. He won this day, but I mean, Bounty won this day, but Beanie Man got to come back for that. Trust me.
True.
This
I
war is
guarantee.
far from over from
Let
Sting.
me tell you, if we was to judge this same clash tomorrow, probably Beanie will win.
There's a likelihood Beanie would win. There is a
Because,
likelihood. That's not a definite because
yeah,
Bounty still has some tunes on deck.
yeah.
Pause.
But you know,
And
we
ready for
back
him.
and forth on it. Tomorrow we might feel different. Then the day after we might feel different again.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
it's
what
it's
I
a
said.
it's
It's
a
gonna
mood
be.
thing.
It's a beautiful thing. We're gonna talk a little bit more about it. We're gonna give some more history. But Bedrin, it is that time. It is that time again.
Definitely.
For you to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more content as well. Yo, King,
If
I'll
we
catch
do.
up with you another time, yo. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
know how we do. This is the mighty
definitely.
one and only. Say it, bro. You guys say it one time for me.
Killa, Caution. You know, Killa.
Go!
Yep.
All right,
Y'all know what it is.
look more.
Yeah.
Watch.